In this video, I want to talk a little bit more about the preferences that you can change, along with some things that aren't readily apparent. For example, here in the 2D view, we can zoom in on certain parts. And to do this, if you're using a 3-button mouse, go ahead and click on the right button. And that will bring up a little menu that allows you to zoom in. And then once you're zoomed in, you can click and drag the rocket image around until you get to the part of the rocket you are interested in. For example, if you are doing through the wall fin tabs, you might zoom in on this area here. If you're using a single button mouse like on a Macintosh, what you'll need to do is hold down the control key when you shift or when you click on the mouse pad. And that does the same thing as the right click on the mouse. Now we're going to click on the 3D button to display the rocket in 3D mode. So now we have the image of the rocket right here, and we can move the image around by using our mouse. If you click on the image, it will start to rotate. Now you can bring up the camera controller and you can zoom in, zoom out, rotate left, rotate right, pan left, rotate up, rotate down. Now the reset camera button, what it does is it refocuses the camera on the center of the rocket. It keeps the angle of rotation the same, but it will refocus the camera towards the middle. For example, if you didn't do that, say you had the rocket way over here on the right and you started rotating it, it seems to rotate about a space back over here, which can get kind of confusing. That's why we can reset the camera. So now it rotates about the center of the rocket. If you like using the keypad to zoom in and zoom out, go ahead and hold down the Control and Shift key and then click with your mouse. And if you're above the rocket image, you will zoom in. If you're below about the midpoint of this view window, it will zoom out. So I'm zooming in and zooming out. On the Macintosh, it's just holding down the Control key. On Windows, it's Control and the Shift key while you're clicking with the mouse. If you click the 3 button, it will bring up a stereoscopic view of the rocket. For example, if you're wearing those 3D glasses that have a blue on one side and a white or a red lens on the other side, you'll see the rocket in 3D. And to turn it off, just click the 3 button again. You can also go in the preferences and you can change the color of the rocket engine and the resolution of the rocket on the screen. Here's the rocket engine color right here. And again, I'm going to choose a brown, and that's a nice brown. And I'm going to choose a high resolution image. Now the resolution, the higher the resolution, the slower it will take for RockSim to render the image. So if you're rotating around a lot, you will notice a big difference, and you may want to control the resolution by turning it down.